Okay, we are back. Her hair is all clean and the curls are popping. They're juicy. I just lightly squeeze her hair in the towel. I like moisture in her hair. So now I'm going to use the Honey and Sage leave-in conditioner, deep conditioner. And we love this stuff. We've used a lot of it, as you can see. And it kind of smells like a nutty candy. And it smells really, really good. So I'm just going to I'm probably going to use all of this. I'm going to take a lot. It has a really thick consistency. Even though the consistency is very, very thick, I find that it has very good spreadability. I'm just going to apply it to this one section so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to section her hair. We're going to take like this little bit of hair. This is like maybe like 2/4 worth. This is thick. However, it moves for you. And so we're going to take some hair and we're going to just spread this. And if you watch, as I'm applying this, look how easy it's going through the hair and how I'm able to kind of continue to finger detangle her hair. I love it because it's a thick conditioner. And I feel like the thick conditioners have like lots of nutrients in them. It's just like a mental thing. And I don't like it to run all down like her face and stuff when your hair is soaking wet and you're using like a really runny conditioner. Product and mess of hers, it will run all over you, and I don't want that for her. So I like the fact that it's not going to make a huge mess. It's going to go in the hair and stay put. However, I feel like this is so smooth. It's so easy for me to go through her hair, and I really like to pre-detangle with my fingers to get any of the big knots, and then just use, I like the Felicia Leatherwood brush. It's a brush that has wide teeth or medium spaced teeth, but it flexes so it won't tear through the hair. Now that's kind of a tangle that was a little bit more substantial, so I had to kind of slow down and go to that. But even with that brush that flexes, I want to kind of have pre-detangled the hair just to make it a happy process. We want to do whatever we can to have little people who love taking care of themselves, spending time doing their hair, and it's not like a bad experience for them. So this is what her hair looks like, full of conditioner. So that's how her hair behaves once the conditioner's in it. I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it into a big chunky twist. And then I'm going to do this all over again to every section of her hair. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like when all the sections of her hair are done. But yeah, turn this way for me, sweet baby. There we are so far. We'll be right back. We are on our last section down here where I've applied the deep conditioner, as you can see, but I wanted to circle back. I only finger detangled this section, and I wanted to show you this Felicia Leatherwood brush. The reason why we love this brush so much is because the bristles are kind of like medium space, or not super wide space, but the brush, as you go through the hair, will flex. And because it does that, it never really, I'm going to start from the bottom, it never really pulls on the hair. You see how it just kind of opens up? Well, I'm going to have to do it from the top so you can see, but I don't know if you can see, like it's spreading out whenever it comes to resistance. And that makes this a much more pleasurable experience. So my daughter is now humming We Don't Talk About Bruno from Encanto, just so you know that I'm not hurting her. She's singing a song, she's humming a song, thinking about things that little kids think about, and she is totally fine. Because the brush is flexing. What, boo? We don't talk about Bruno. that caught a little bit of a snag, but even still, when the brush caught a little snag and it spread out a whole bunch, she's telling me that we don't talk about Bruno. She's not even worried about what I'm doing. That's what I was trying to show you, how it spreads out. See? And I feel like this brush also clumps her curls really well. So we're not going to probably do a wash and go. It's probably going to be a some up and some down twist out. The top will be in 3 ponytails. Like this front half of her hair will be in 3 ponytails. And they'll be twisted, and we'll twist it out. And in the back, I'll flat twist and then take it down once it's dry. Because wash and goes in the wintertime are just kind of hit or miss for me, because I don't want her to leave out with even damp hair, but definitely not wet hair in the wintertime. So I tend not to do wash and goes on her in the wintertime, and I save that for spring and summer. Now for me, I rarely do wash and goes, period, because even though wash and goes look great, she and I have a little bit different type of hair. Her hair is more on the curlier side. Mine's on the kinkier, coilier side. And so what will happen for me is a wash and go will look good, and then the aftermath of trying to detangle that mass will be very detrimental. So I just kind of stick to twist outs, braid outs, or wearing straight up braid extensions or wigs or sew-ins, because to change it up, just to stay out of wash and go mode. So this is her hair. All of the deep conditioner has been applied. This twist is unraveling for whatever reason, so I'm just going to tighten up that twist a little bit. I'm going to put a plastic cap on her head, and I'm going to let her run around and play for maybe like 45 minutes to an hour with a plastic shower cap in addition to her sleep bonnet on top of it. And then that will be her deep conditioning session. I'll rinse. I'll come back to you after it's all rinsed out when I'm ready to apply the lemongrass leave-in. We have used all of this. So this honey, you can see, and sage deep conditioner was 8 ounces. Oopsie. And we got 2 washes for me. Thank you for grabbing that for me. So we got 2 washes for me and 2 washes for her out of it. So I feel like that was worth it. I think it was about in the $15 range, which I expected to be that, or maybe even I expect some natural hair products that are kind of small business owned, because it is the craftsmanship, it is the lack of mass production that you're paying for. So, and the ingredients are quality ingredients. So I expect to spend in the $15 to like $25 range. I'm just gonna put this little extra that was in there on her widow's peak here. So yeah, that's what I expect to spend. And I wanted to show you, because I put it in the sink right there, that is the hair that was lost. It looks like a lot, but I just want to show you, it's like a little bit of hair. Now, mind you, we only wash the little Mrs. hair on a weekly basis. Her hair was in a twist out for 4 days out of that week. And then on the last 3 days of the week, her hair was in little top buns. And so the hair tangles on itself, gets intertwined, and you're going to get some natural shedding. You shed about 50 to 100 strands a day. So over a 7-day period, if it were the maximum 100 strands a day, there are 700 strands that need to be removed from her hair. So I'm happy with that. And what I do like about it is when I do pull her hair down, her hair seems to be the same thickness all the way down. So I am pretty sure that that was not breakage, because if it were breakage, you would notice some areas would not have the density of other areas, or weathered ends. When they start to break off on the end, you'll notice that the hair is thickest at the root. It starts to get thinner mid-shaft, and then the ends are almost see-through. That is not the case for her. Her hair is the same thickness all the way down. So very happy about that. Oh, she wanted to show you how long her hair is. So I'm going to take this piece down. Can you turn to the side that way, Miss Lady?
Yes.
So you're gonna have to get up on your knees a little bit.
Okay.
So this hair, and she has animal print pajamas, so we're gonna turn you this way a little bit. Turn that way. Her hair is, ooh, wait, it's out of frame. Her hair is grazing her waist down here. So all her hair all the way down here grazing her waist. So that's how long her hair is. I'm thinking for our kindergarten graduation in May, we're gonna do our first press of her life and some curls so that she can look all something different, something new on that special occasion. We'll be back after we rinse her deep conditioner out and are applying the lemongrass leave-in. Be back soon. All right, we are back, and Amber's hair is pretty much soaking wet because we did not use the towel to actually wring her hair out, because I like to style her hair kind of dripping wet. So now all the deep conditioner is rinsed out. This is what her hair looks like. And we're gonna use Alikay Naturals lemongrass leave-in, and it looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's tell the people what it smells like, Miss A. Let's smell it. What does it smell like?
It smells like this vanilla.
It smells like vanilla to me. It smells like lemon heads.
It smells like lemon heads or vanilla or the sun.
She says that it smells like lemon heads or vanilla or the sun. I feel like I smell the lemon most strongly, but it is like this summery. It's hard to get this out with my hands being so slippery. It does have this kind of summer feel to it, so I get what she says about it smells like the sun, and it's a very citrus scent. So this is different than the deep conditioner, because the deep conditioner, let's get these edges, was more on like the nuttier side, and this is definitely much more citrus. I typically don't gravitate towards liquid leave-ins. I like creamy leave-ins because I feel like they coat the hair, they moisturize the hair longer. But I will say, however, this lemongrass leave-in has a lot of slip. It smells really great. It seems pretty lightweight. Since I'm using this, and it is in February, winter time, I am going to follow this up with an oil on her end just to lock in that moisture, because I would associate a liquid leave-in more with the summertime when you're making more of your natural sebum and you're sweating, so your hair wouldn't dry out as fast. So to make sure that she's okay and her hair stays moisturized all week, because we only wash once a week, I'm going to use this blended therapy. It's for hot oil treatments, but I'm going to just use it as the sealing oil. This contains cedarwood oil, black seed oil, and eucalyptus oil. It says that the cedarwood oil is an astringent and antiseptic. It cleanses the scalp. The black seed oil is antifungal. It has fatty acids to protect the hair from heat damage. We're not going to be blow drying or anything like that, or sitting under the hooded dryer. We're just going to air dry overnight. And eucalyptus oil promotes growth by stimulating the follicles. I'm just putting some on my hands. Whoopsie. I got some on my table.
Let go.
I'm not even putting this on her scalp. I'm just putting this on the length of her hair, her edges and her ends. So I'm not using it for its intended purpose, but hey. Okay, so I just take these, whoopsie, ouchless hair ties, and I'm parting her hair with my fingers. I'm doing my follow-up detangle with my fingers. I really don't use a lot of combs and brushes on my hair. I don't feel like when your hair is really moisturized that it's necessary to use all that. If I'm doing a really intense detangling session, which happens for us about once a month when we clarify our hair, then I will use fingers, wide tooth comb, followed finally by a brush, but that's not what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna twist maybe like 3 or 4 twists for this ponytail, and I'm gonna show that to you, and then I'm gonna finish the middle section and the left side for us, right side for you guys, and show you what that looks like, and then just come back on camera at the end when I am twisting the back. Remember, I am basically setting her hair for her to wear a twist out this week for school, which will be ponytails in the front, twisted out, and loose in the back, so she can have a little bit of hang time. Yeah, I got that oil on the table. I did not do a good job. But I will clean it up with some wood cleaner, and a microfiber towel. So no worries. I will get some wood cleaner. I will use the Wyman's or the Murphy's oil soap and a microfiber towel, and I will get all of this oil hair product off of our kitchenette table because I made a little bit of a mess. Okay, so now little Miss's hair is so juicy. Okay, can you turn that way so they can see your twist? So these are her twists. They're nice and juicy, and she actually has water dripping down the sides. But those are her twists. Looking very nice and moisturized. I'm going to finish all the rest of the front. I'll come back and time to do the back. Okay, this is why mamas don't move too fast. I'm going to unravel her hair because I did the leave-in, the oil, but I forgot to use a styler that has some hold in it because that lemongrass leave-in does not have any hold to it. So we're going to be using this, the aloe berry styling gel.
Let me smell it.
Hold on. And this, it is jiggly, but it has some body to it. It's pretty viscous. It's not going to run all over the place. Now smell it. What does that smell like?
It smells like strawberry.
It does smell like strawberries. This is the consistency, so it's not super runny.
Or strawberry lemonade.
Okay, that is more accurate. Yes, this smells like strawberry lemonade. So what I'm doing is I want to get a full week of a twist out of this, or as close to it as possible. So while the lemongrass leave-in would have been super moisturized and it would have been sealed in with the oil, what it would not have done, which is giving me like multi-day hold. So typically what I'm going to do is put on the leave-in. I was talking and so amused by the products that I didn't do this. Put on the leave-in conditioner, seal in the moisture with an oil, follow up with a styler that has hold. I'm going to let her hair dry overnight, and then I'm going to unravel the twist tomorrow morning for school. I'll show that to you, and when I do that, you know, the hair's going to be super defined the first day. It's going to swell over time. But the leave-in that has like the little jelly and the little hole to it will make it less prone to environmental factors. I'm going to put a bonnet on her at night. And when I put that bonnet on her at night, that'll help to preserve the hair. If it gets a little bit sketchy at the end of the week, what I'll do is I'll take the hair and I will not restyle it. I'm just going to wrap it around itself and probably pin it with a bobby pin in like a really loose set of 1, 2, 3 buns in the front. I'm going to leave the bag down and let the bag do what it does. Because that's just how Afro hair is. It takes in moisture from the environment. It gets bigger over time, and so it is what it is. But she'll have like some little miniature ball buns like not super defined ball buns in the front if it gets to that point. I'm gonna try to see if we can make it a full week without having to re-moisturize and restyle. We're all about this low manipulation, so I don't want to do a lot to her hair. Okay, so now we have the lemongrass leave-in. It looks like this. Lemongrass leave-in. We have on all her strands that I've already styled. We have the blended therapy hot oil on mainly the ends, but some on the mid shaft, followed by the aloe berry styling gel. Now I'm gonna kind of rewind here and say something about this. Okay, lemongrass leave-in smells like a summer kind of island scent slash lemon. The oil has a it still has a light fruity scent, but it also has a little bit of an herbal scent. I'm thinking that's the eucalyptus that's coming out. And then the aloe berry smells like strawberry lemonade. Now, this strawberry lemonade with lemon blends perfectly. I'm going to be totally honest. In the hair, once I do the strawberry lemonade, it amplifies the lemon in the leave-in, overpowers the oil, so your hair ends up smelling like strawberries and lemon. So it smells really fresh, really light, more on the spring summery side. But hey, that's fine for winter because you walk past people, somebody hugs you, smells your hair. They're taken out of the gloominess that can be winter and coldness. Sometimes scents take you to a particular place, and so they might be thinking about vacation, looking forward to the spring. And so that is all good. I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to twist up this ponytail. I'm going to do the other, and like I said earlier before I forgot to use the jelly, I'll be back. Okay, we are on the last section at the back. What I did, I started twisting her hair in loose twist instead of flat twist. And I was not going to take her hair down to start over because she's been doing so good. She's been being so patient. We need to wrap it up before we have a meltdown. So these are going to be loose twists. I'm on my last section. So I divided her back up into like 3 rows. And there's 3 twists in each one of those rows. There's 4 twists in the middle row, 3 twists in the far right row. And I'm going to do 3 twists in this left row. What you saw me just do was put the blended oil on her ends and kind of rub it through her mid shaft. I am now going to take some of that aloe gel. Let me say the name correctly. Aloe berry styling gel. And massage that through the hair so that it's evenly distributed. Then I'm going to start on my first twist. The parts don't have to be perfect. This is going to be a twist style. Even if they were going to be regular twists, kind of having some variation in the part makes where you can't see rows of scalp. So yeah, we're just twisting. My thoughts right now, so the aloe berry gel and the oil and the lemongrass leave-in are new to us as a family. We had been using the deep conditioner for at least a year now. We like that. We love it. It has nice moisturizing ingredients. It has good spreadability. And we can get 2 washes for her deep conditionings and 2 deep conditionings for me. So that's 4 uses. So to me, that's worth it. That's about par for the course. for the amount of product, how heavy-handed I am that I use for that size. I think it was an 8-ounce container. Of the new products, my favorite, I think, is going to be the blended oil. It just, it is probably like the weight of an avocado oil, which I like. To seal, I have used it before as a pre-poo, and that worked really well. I love the way it smells. Some of my favorite oils, like jojoba oil, doesn't have a smell at all. Olive and avocado oil don't have like a signature smell, so I end up having to add lavender or rosemary or something like that to it to make it smell good. And this already is blended in a way that it has a very sweet, lovely, light scent that I like. So of these products, I would say the deep conditioner is number one, hands down. We're big fans of deep conditioning, so no surprises there. Followed by the blended oil. I don't have the deep conditioner to show you right now because we used it up. I've already put it in the blue recycling bin. So products ranked from most favorite to the least favorite is deep conditioner, hands down. Don't have pictures in the recycling bin because we use it all. The blended therapy oil. This, I love the consistency. It has some hold and it's kind of viscous. It smells really, really good. It seems to be light. It doesn't appear to be flaking up in her hair. We love that. And then last but not least, nothing wrong with this product. We just prefer creamy leave-ins. So I would say the lemongrass leave-in is last. So Miss Amber, we're gonna do a whole 360 of your hair. So this is what the front looks like. These are her little twists, nice and juicy. They're full of water. That's why she's just squinting. Can you turn this way? And then let's turn all the way around. Let's show them the back of your hair. So her twists are nice and elongated. They're moisturized. Hopefully they'll be defined when we take them down and they'll have hold. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thank you so much, my dear model. We'll see you tomorrow morning when the hair is all dry. We take it down and she's headed off to school with her twist out. Thank you so much, and we will check in with you tomorrow morning. Okay, just to recap, this is the next morning. We air dried overnight, and we untwisted her hair. I'm going to have you do a 360, Miss Amber. So this is how her hair turns out. I really like how shiny it is, how defined it is. Can you shake your hair? She has movement and definition. So cute. I'm going to turn you this way, sweet girl. We're going to add a couple of hair bows. She has on a red Minnie Mouse shirt and some black pants. I did take a little Eco Styler gel with a toothbrush to kind of get these edges together. Yay! And this is the final look. Do you like your hair?
Yes.
We'll take some still pictures and I'll put them up. Yay! Bye!